also featured. Want to do a tribute to our lovely featured poet, our sister Leslie. But first, I want to mention that I'm doing a vapor guide. You've heard of vaporware. I'm doing a vaporware piece called A User's Guide to Trumpy's Decision-Making Process. And if you've ever been puzzled at it, then you've actually contributed to that book. Now, a poem of Leslie Constable's. It's called Reaches of the Sky. Reaches of the sky you left, you cannot touch now. Only look in spirit. Its calm knowing has lifted you to that which is said. We cannot touch. To touch the wordless, that other. But in saying it, this is not the what is we live with, this deep juncture, our secret as beings, that we can, at the same time that we cannot, at any moment transcend the believed and be as spirits dancing with the stars in the night sky. Is that what you want? Your intention to not be there, yet to be there now where you cannot touch nor be touched? The reaches of the sky at night took you. You reached for it upwards toward this, the longing for, the uplift for the other, and it lifted you gone now. The lower reaches called to you, for you, to you aloft the perch there, and looking down, you answered yourself, called to you, now, forevermore, waiting there, no more, and forevermore in your ways, waiting there, hovering between the worlds. You know, then at that moment, who you are, and you will never forget the coming back to middle. You're walking, coming back to you as you are here, and you never forget that you are both up and down and in the middle now, and you see above the knowing that there is hell, and being not afraid. You are afraid, and unleash the light that shines, emanating from within, and you know the within which lights the way is that which lights the way, illuminating all in its cadence, its own rhythm, deepening the shadows so that we know that they are there, the shadows, even though we do not want to see, to look more onto and further into their depths, that which we do not want to see, to know their mysteries, so we know that they are there. What is in the light only dances with the darkness. The lover from the underworld is there, waiting, the steep knowing from the other world, and waiting to be shown upon the light, waiting to be shown upon by the light, the one who holds for us that which is light. Thank you, our sister Leslie Constable, for that lovely poem. And now I have one of mine I'd like to share. This is a fresh one. This is called Making Nixon Seem Reasonable and Measured is a kind of ancient conservative treasure. Sure, old Tricky had his tricks. To put it over on the Hicks, sought to harness prejudice. His troubled Southern strategy came to this. His cynic old pal Spiral Agnew knew another trick or two, took payoffs right in his office, and when he was caught out, he tried the mocking and the doubt. He cast aspersions on the press. Yeah, way back when he came to this grabbing, shaking down with ham-fisted, it's indeed come to this. Could we get a couple million, said old Tricky Dicky on the tape? Yeah, that and more. We could get it up and rake it in. AT and ITT, they have no shame cozying up to the federal tit. They're hardly alone to take the blame and all that shit. They've got no shame. They're just doing business, purchase justice. Hey, trust us with this. And we're the ones who know the game. We've got the levers. We're experienced achieving fame. Spying plumbers were trained by the CIA. They decided, and Wine decided, what the hell, they went anyway. Old Gordon Liddy pointed out that day, we're just commie fighters first and second, as we reckon. They told each other that, and every day, even in court at the last resort, breaking and entering into Democratic offices. If we don't find it, we'll just redesign it and fill our coffers with it. Manufacturing evidence, no big whoop. After breaking and entering, a little character assassination, hey, earns and burns and gets the hook. And if you're caught, what the hey? Write a book. Thank you, my friends.